People of the verse, hello and welcome to the channel. This is the Eradicator and we are jumping right here into the action. I am taking one of those Arlington missions and they of course have a couple of wings there that are going to protect my bounty here. Why am I doing these missions? That is because I have done a few of Miles Eckar's missions. I did see him, I think that was in a couple of videos, we could see that. And so, if you successfully complete his original mission, then you get access to a couple of more bounty hunting missions, which I've got to say are paying a little bit more here. This one that you are seeing is paying a hefty 7,000 Alpha UEC. You know what, I thought, 7,000 Alpha UEC, this is definitely something that I could do. It's basically how much money you are doing when you are doing security post carré, except that this time, well, you are in a ship, and I think that you have less chances to die in a ship than if you are just wearing your tiny little armor against other NPCs, because, well, of course, the ship can protect you with extra shield, extra armor, and of course here superior human skills. There you go, target eradicated, superior human skills against AI, which well, the AI is improving. Take that, by the way. Objective complete. Neutralize Nick Cantwell, which is one of the friends of the Arlingtons. There you go. I managed to capture my Arlington member, and you could see that I'm making quite a bit of money here. At the same time, I did notice that the servers now regularly provide with combat beacon missions. So that's why, guys, I am wondering is if whether or not PvE combat in Star Citizen Alpha 3.9 is worth it or not, especially since we know that trade is not really worth it. Ever since the beginning of 3.9, actually since the beginning of 3.8, I have lost money. At 3.9 I was at 3.7, I was at 1.7 million Alpha UC. I'm down to 1.4. Every time I'm doing trade, I'm basically having a 30k error. So it's important to find alternative sources of revenue, and that's why I was thinking that maybe doing a little bit of PvE combat would be the key. Looks like we've got another mission that we're gonna come up here. Let's respawn to that beacon and let's see if something is available over there. Now it looks like I got interdicted, as you can see, and as I got interdicted, a security force also came here, but as you can see, unfortunately, for some reason, it looks like one of my bullets here from this freelancer did hit the security force, and as a result, I ended up having a 2-star crime stat for a very accidental friendly fire, actually. So this is very unfortunate. That means that if I die, I am going to end up in prison, which obviously is something that I don't want. I've also failed a call to arms as a result, so you really have to be careful here when you are doing PvE combat. By no means shoot at the security by accident. Avoid them as much as possible. I was not careful enough, and as a result, I ended up with a crime stat. So that is definitely going to prevent me from doing, let's say, for example, lawful combat missions, but I'm still going to have some of the combat beacons available, and I'm still going to be able to do some of the bounty hunting missions from Miles Eckart, so that's not really gonna be a big deal, but it is a nuisance for sure. Anyway, I got out of this predicament, and let's have a look at Moby Glass. 8,000 Alpha UEC for this capture Arlington gang member. Absolutely awesome, so we're absolutely going there, and we're gonna have to neutralize Sam Whippy Arlington. I am going to show you, by the way, if you have access to a freelancer, for example. I know that a lot of you do. I don't know why I have freelancers. It seems like I'm getting like duplicate ships for some reason. I'm going to show you how to cheese your way out of those combat missions and get some really quick cash. It's actually very easy and at the same time a little bit satisfying. You're gonna check it out right now. Alright, right in front of my targets here, and as you can see, I have selected the one that is going to get me those 8,000 Alpha UEC, because you get that money as soon as this one is killed, and at the same time I have a crime stat, so if I kill the other Arlington gang members, it's not going to get me anything, unfortunately. He is flying a Hurricane, which is, as everybody know, a glass cannon, so I am actually not worrying about all the damage that I am taking from the other Arlington gang members. I'm only focusing on my target. I don't have a lot of missiles left, unfortunately, so only with the ballistic guns and it looks like the shields of the Freelancer are really tanky because they are overclocked. And there you go, target destroyed, objective complete. Sam Whippy Arlington has been taken down, and as you can see, I am running for my life right now because I know that I don't have enough shield and firepower to take them out all at the same time. 8,000 Alpha UEC. You know what, guys? We are actually going to repeat that. Anyway, let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Bye-bye. And I am now finding myself in a predicament once again. We are fighting the Arlingtons, and we've got some missiles coming in. It's gonna be tough. This time, this Arlington doesn't have a glass cannon. It is a much tougher ship. He is fighting in a Vanguard, and he's got his cronies as well. 5 cronies plus the Arlington over here. That is a total of 6 ships that I'm gonna have to take down. But as you can see, this Freelancer really does have some... Oh my goodness, did you see how quick that was? It was basically in only 20 seconds. The fight only took place 20 seconds, and you know what? I am going to get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. There you go. I got my 10,000 Alpha UEC, guys. Quickest 10,000 Alpha UEC ever in the verse. I am loving this, and at the same time, since I've got a crime stat and these guys are not gonna get any money from me, so I'm not fighting them. And also at the same time, might not be a good idea because 1 against 6, you know, sure, they are NPCs, I'm a human player, but 1 against 6, that's a little bit too much. Let's have a look at what is available at other places. Looks like this time we don't have any other Arlingtons, but there is an ECN alert over there, and that is definitely what we're gonna take. Look at that, 10,000 Alpha UEC again. We're making tons of money with those combat missions, and we are totally on the roll here. So we're totally doing an ECN alert over here, about 100,000 kilometers away. We'll be there in no time. Let's see what this entails. All right, we're already there. We have to protect our civilian. Couple of NPCs around already, and they are attacking the civilian. Oh no, that civilian just went in front of me. Oh, that didn't help. Well, I already have a crime set, but as you can see, since there is no tolerance, that's really something that we need to tell the devs. I'm probably going to put that in the issue council. There is no tolerance to friendly fire, and as a result, that NPC that I'm supposed to protect is attacking me. So I really hope that I'm going to get paid eventually, because in previous patches, when I was defending NPCs like that, if I had the unfortunate incident of friendly firing them, then they would attack me, but they would also not pay me at the same time. All right, target eradicated. Normally during those ECN missions there is a second one. That's another Buccaneer. That's really going to be a piece of cake. I really wonder if there's going to be more enemies here, because 10,000 Alpha UEC for 2 Buccaneers, guys, that is a given. So let's get started here. Looks like my engine here is making some sparkles at the same time. Anyway, the shields are down, and there we go. Target destroyed. Okay, so what's gonna happen next? Oh yeah, they are attacking me again, of course, because they think that I am an enemy. No, it was an accident. Please don't attack me. I have protected you. There you go, objective complete. All right, he went away. Protecting civilian protected here. Contract complete despite the friendly fire. Okay, yes, I like that. And what are we gonna get? 10,000 Alpha UEC again. Oh my goodness, guys. That's all for this video, guys. I am really liking what I am seeing here. This is pretty awesome. It really appears that now combat is viable. I've been playing for about half an hour, and I've made about a little bit less than 40,000 Alpha UEC in half an hour around Hurston, so definitely worth my time here. Even ECN missions, 10,000 Alpha UEC. They used to pay like 2,000, even less than that before. Now they pay 10,000. That's awesome. Good job, CIG, on making combat more attractive and viable. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's time to talk about a sponsor, which is my second channel, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. This video is brought to you by Small Turismo Outdoors Diecast Racing. This is my second channel. I decided to start it as a side project because it's quite a popular activity to do a little bit of diecast racing, and I just wanted to entertain you guys during those difficult times. So if you could just have a quick look here, maybe drop a like and subscribe to the channel, it would really help me a lot. I've got tons of interesting videos and projects coming up for this channel as well, so any help over there is also appreciated. Thank you so so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna have an Inside Star Citizen review, or at least we'll be talking about what they talk in Inside Star Citizen. Looking forward to see you guys there. That's all for today. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.